Prediction out of Matt, who you picking in this one?
You know, Team TeePee is pretty strong. I'm going to be looking to see how Buzzo, though, plays for Team Kivi. He's got that Reaper Psychosis. You know, with the Assault Rifle, you imagine they protected the Man of War. He's going to have that in his hands. Going to be interesting to see how he's going to play.
Well, speaking of what you talked about, Buzzo, I'm going to kick things off with him as we're getting ready to hop into the action. What's bound to be an amazing game one.
Yeah, and you're going to see them fight over this middle hard point. It's going to be right in the center of the map. Going to be teams fighting from all over the place. You're going to see teams going all the way up to that top side. You're going to see that green arrow try and get to the other side of the map for that flank. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to see players try and win those close quarter engagements and then just slide out and take that middle hard point.
Yep, you can see via the X-ray. Obviously, that is just for you viewers at home, and us casters able to get vision on where the pushes are coming for. Buzzo is going to be taken out after he started out 2-0. Going to switch over to Team TeePee. Tommy also 2-0. He's set up in the hard point right now, trying to get as much time as he can for his team. Out to an early lead here. Now, Matt, one thing I want to touch on is we're early into the game. We have a little bit of time to talk here. This has been a great addition. You have the ability here now on the controller.
Widget, yeah.
You pull up the widget here for each player. You can go through, you'll see at the bottom middle of the screen here, you can see Psychosis. He is the Man of War. You can go through all the perks, see everything that they have on their class, able to pop it right back out. It's incredible here for us and for you at home to see what's going on in the action.
It's such a great little graphic end feature in the Concaster mode. I mean, makes it so easy for the broadcaster. Just looks great and professional. And you see Buzzo on a 5 streak now, has that Psychosis ability. It'll be interesting to see when he decides to use that. He's getting close to his streaks as well, Maven, so he's going to try and set up for this next hill, regen some health, try and get those streaks. As you know, we remember back to Black Ops 2 competitive play, how large were score streaks?
Huge. It just completely changes the game. It's amazing to have them here in Black Ops 3, as we'll see Buzzo so close to streaks, and now he's going to have it set up. Going to have the Hellstorm missile, going to be set up for when he comes off a spawn. We're going to stay on with him as he's got his specialist ability up.
He's fully
got
loaded.
streaks.
I mean, he has his specialist ability. He has 2 score streaks. The Hellstorm and that Guardian will decide when he uses it. And that's what's going to be the whole metagame, right? You know, you're going to have that pre-match metagame deciding, you know, what we're going to protect, what we're going to ban, what specialists we're going to use. And then in-game, right? You know, when to use score streaks is such a large part of Black Ops 2. Now it's when to use your score streaks and specialist abilities, because those special abilities can change around the game, right? You know, this hard point's so close. Let's say there was a ruin with the gravity spikes. He was able to just jump in there, clear a hard point out like that. You wouldn't want to waste that. You see, that is going to be the Nomad using his rejack ability to come back to life right there.
Yeah, I'm going to keep eyes on with Tommy real quick, just because he's 9-6. He has the Annihilator in his pocket when he's ready to use that. We've seen that be used very effectively in different game modes. There it is. There's the one-shot kill. Can he get a second? Able to pick it up as he's heating up with the Annihilator. You see he's got 5 shots left in that. They've got a 23-point advantage here, and Tommy's starting to roll.
And we've seen some players do some great things with the Annihilator, because he absolutely destroys Gotaga there. And no, they're just able to push out those spawns and really just lock it down for the team. I mean, how huge on a hardpoint, Maven, is when your team gets control, you're able to push out, take 2-3 players out from the next wave of the opponent. It's able to buy your team, you know, 20-30 seconds on the hill.
Well, we had Kivi in the hill. He's 11-9, going to end up dropping here. They're trailing big time. We've seen some great comebacks in this game already as we've been watching just the action again over the past couple days. We already see Sensor here. He's going to push forward with the Kuda. Not able to win that gunfight. He is going to end up dropping. They're starting to mount the comeback right now for Team Kivi. And I got to go back to Buzzo, though. He hasn't even used his streak set. He's still holding on to the specialist. I'm going to keep going back to him just so you at home can get an eye of when he's going to start to put these into effect.
Yeah, you definitely want to see his Psychosis come into effect. It's going to be awesome. So you see that Nomad ability, that rejack coming into effect again. He had no idea where that player was going to come up and go once he's out of that smoke. And see, Buzzo gets taken out by that guy, but it's all timing on when to use these, Maven. You see Buzzo just waiting for the perfect opportunity to do so, because his team is still pretty close in the game, right? There's no reason to panic right now. Still 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. You're going to expect him to hold on to it when it's really, you know, in a clutch situation.
And TeePee right now, on the side of Team TeePee, starting to pull away a bit here. 40-point advantage. I'm going to stay with him through the respawn. He's 16-11. You can see he has his specialist ability locked and loaded as well. Beginning to heat up here. Starting to really pull away. Excellent job from his side thus far.
The specialist abilities are going to change from player to player. You see the overdrive is going to be activated by TeePee. He's going to get that fast player movement cross map. You're going to see OBJ players in lots of, you know, objective-based game modes, obviously use this, and as he's using that Kuda probably the favorite of the SMGs from the players thus far.
Yeah, you can see how fast he was able to get into the action, get back to that hard point, pick up the 2-piece there with the sub. Great stuff from TeePee, and they're completely in control of this game right now,
look back to Black Ops 2, right, for competitive games. There was the OBJ players, the anchors. Now, with the specialist abilities, you're going to have different, anchors and OBJ players play differently. Like an anchor, for instance, would probably use the Outrider Sparrow, the compound bow, able to just stay at range and pick players off. Maybe they use the Annihilator pistol, able to pick up some easy kills on the rotation, or even, you could say you can use the combat focus, earn more towards score streaks. While it's activated, rack them up. And here's you see the compound bow come into effect.
Sorry, Sensei, going to stick that one in your back. He's going to tag him up, just trying to pick one up, gets hit markers, and in comes the Sparrow kill for Gotaga as he's able to take out Merc.
It's such an awesome animation when he hits him with the bow. It's just awesome. Watch the players fly back. You see Tommy with that Annihilator pistol yet again, picking up another one. He has been so good on when to use that. He's done a great job knowing when the players are coming off spawn and from where, and then using that specialist ability, able to pick up 2-3 kills for his team.
And Buzzo pushing in, still has the Hellstorm, still has his specialist to work with as well. He's got 3 players in front, getting pushed, not able to clean it up. You can see we've got like 5:45 on the clock right now, and this one just continues to pull away here.
Yeah, and you see Flexi with the Kuda, going to be playing pretty OBJ-minded near the hill. He's going to have one player use that reflex ability outside. Now they're just going to watch this side door. Hardpoint is such a great game mode, Maven. For the people new at home, why don't you explain what Hardpoint is?
I mean, for Hardpoint, we're going to be playing to a max of 250. Obviously, this is going to be rotating basically on a 60-second timer as they're going to look to control, you can call it the hill. Basically, you're trying to lock down this area, and so far, it's been Team TeePee just completely controlling, and that's really on the back of TeePee and Tommy. You can see Tommy doing it objectively. He's been doing it in the slaying department as well. Who's really been jumping out for you on both these sides, Matt?
Tommy, he's been so smart with the way he's used his abilities. Merc, he's macking it, right? I mean, he's got that Tempest. He's going to be able to use that in case they get the hill, right? So it's going to be something that you can charge up, fires a little bit of electricity, shocking targets, chaining to nearby enemies. So let's say there's a hard point where the opposing team has 2-3 players in, and he can charge it up, hit one, jumps from player to player, gets them weak. Opportunity for his teammates with the SMGs to push in.
Yeah, and I want to get back to Merc in just a second because he has the Hellstorm to work with as well. We came on the tail end of his Lightning Strike. I know Tommy had the Annihilator, but let's see what he's able to do here. Merc trying to push forward.
Here's his Tempest, so he's going to charge this up, try and hit one of these players, see if it jumps from player to player. He's going to shoot it, but not able to pick one up. I do like
he got one. I think that transferred over. I didn't see if the second player was able to get cleaned up.
I like when he elected to use it, though, right?
Yeah.
The opposing team had the hill. You knew there was going to be 2 or 3 players in this short area, and you see Merc picking up a big 3-piece there with the M8A7. It's a burst rifle, Maven, just like the M8, fan favorite from Black Ops 2.
Merc looking so comfortable yet again. And there you go. You see the clone coming through. He's going to get shots in. But now it's time to call in the Hellstorm. Here it comes. Kenny lines some up. Boom. And there it is. Able to pick up one. Kivi, unfortunately, taking it to the face there as he's going to drop it. It's going to be a 100-point advantage right now for Team TeePee. They've got this game locked down right now.
Team TeePee needs to turn up now, Maven. They're going to be pushing that hill from the right side. You can see the spawns coming in. Go on with one of them, maybe Buzzo as he comes off the spawn, see if he's going to make anything happen.
We'll check out Buzzo. He's going to start to push forward. His teammate cleans up one. He's getting shot from the right, able to come through. You can see via X-ray. He's got one on his left. Not going to be able to clean that up, but only 42 points away is Team TeePee. We'll stay with Buzzo here through the respawn. Actually, I see Kivi's on the 3 streak. Let's hop over here, see if Kivi can get going. Not that far off the streak span.
Yeah, he has that reject ability. He can, build that up. Maven, when he's playing in the hill, he's able to come back a second time. Gives himself a good opportunity to win. I think that's really where you're going to see, the metagame develop. In the pre-game lobby, are people going to, know TeePee's a great player with that reject ability? Do we have to ban that? Are we that worried about that? Or are you worried about, Buzzo using the Man of War? There's also stuff that you don't want in the game as well. So I love that the players are the ones that really decide all of these things.
Well, we do see Tommy on the 3 streak. He's 38-26, leading all players. He's got the Annihilator in hand. Can he get forward? Sees one more, trying to line it up. The reload not in time. Going to miss that shot, and eventually he will fall. They only need 30 points to close out game number 1. Team Kivi just cannot keep up right now, Matt.
So here's where the meta really develops, Maven, right? Tommy absolutely crushing here in game number 1. We've seen him really dominate with that Annihilator pistol. does the opposing team decide to ban it going into the next game? It's got to be on their mind. You know, one of the first things that would need to go if they're going to make a comeback in this series.
That's the crazy thing, too, is we're talking about different game types as well. I mean, what's going to work really well in Hardpoint may not work as well in S&D. What's working well in S&D, you know, not the same for Uplink. So it's going to be amazing. And, you know, obviously there hasn't been a ton of time for these games to kind of develop a meta and get forward with these players. But there's going to be so much over time. Like, the way this is going to change, it's going to be so fun to watch how it works out.
Month to month, day to day, the meta is going to change in this game, right? You know, players are going to say, hey, for an OBJ player, maybe this specialist and this setup works well. And then the next month, once teams start to adjust and, you know, ban some of the things that the OBJ players are using, they're going to have to pick a new kind of default loadout. So it's going to change from game to game, month to month. It's just going to be amazing for Call of Duty Esports.
Well, I'm going to go on with Team Kivi, Matt. Only 10 points more needed for Team TeePee.
They're trying to do the improbable here, Maven.
They've got enough time. Can they pull the improbable? You see the points sticking in. It should be, that should be it here with the final hard point. They should be able to close it out as they're going to get set up inside. That's going to be 250 for Team TeePee as they're able to close it out. Let's give them a round of applause in game number 1. And you know, we got to see, I think Buzzo was teasing us to start. He was holding on to that Hellstorm and his specialist for so long, but we got to switch through. You got to see some of the guys use the specialist effectively. You got to see a ton of different guns used. There's going to be so many dynamic plays this game.
You got a question. You know, Buzzo had the Hellstorm. He had that specialist ability for a while, and you never really saw him use it offensively or defensively for his team to hold things off. So that's really where it's going to come in, the timing of when to use all of these different things to really give your team an advantage.